Welcome back. Our next guest has become an internet sensation after sharing his fitness videos online. But what's grabbing people's attention isn't just his workouts.
Oskar Arngarden joins us on the line from Sweden. Good morning, Oskar. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here with you.
Now, I know we've been talking about you all morning. You're a very well-known fitness influencer now on Instagram, but not many people would have guessed that you're actually a man of the cloth.
Yes, that's true. Many people are being,
they're being
surprised by that.
Surprised by it. How did you become not a priest, but a fitness influencer? What made you go down that Instagram route?
Well, in the beginning, I didn't have any thought on becoming an influencer or something like that. But the account that I started, I wanted to somewhat broader the conversation about health. I put a lot of exercise videos out there, but I also write a lot about mental health, existential health, spiritual health, and stuff like that. So I wanted to broaden the concept of what health is about and how we work on our health.
So mental health and spiritual health are equally as important to you, particularly given, your day job. I mean, you're a priest. What was it that made you turn to that as your life and as your career, Oskar?
Well, the first time I thought about becoming a priest, I was around 14, I guess. Everything in my life was about football at that time. And I was on a confirmation camp. And the one thing that we did on that camp was to play football. So I thought that if I can't become a football pro, I can always be a minister and play a lot of football. So,
right. So the football didn't work out for you.
Something happened there. So it was like a seed that was planted there, I think, that kept growing. So when I was around 21, I decided that this is what I want to do.
And can I ask you, what was the reaction amongst your friends and your peers? Because you would have been at that, confirmation camp playing football with your pals, and when you said to them later on, then I'm actually thinking about I might become a priest. What was the reaction of your friends and your family? I mean, is there a history of it in your family? Are there priests in the family?
No. No priest in my family. So, but they were very supportive. I've talked about it through the times. I think I mentioned it the first time when I was 14 to my family. So it wasn't any surprise to them.
Wow.
How important is your faith to you now and indeed to your congregation? The last couple of years, we've seen you and your physical strength and your physical fitness and how important that is. But with your parishioners, your congregation, have they suffered through lockdown? Do you find people are struggling?
Yeah. I meet a lot of people who are anxious, worried, who are sad and now very tired about the situation. So there is, on so many levels. Now people, some of who I meet are afraid of opening up because they are afraid of what will happen. Would they be getting the virus and stuff like that? So it's on so many levels, I guess.
Yeah, but obviously physical fitness and the more you move and exercise is good for your mental health as well. And that's a message that you want to get out as well to everybody.
Yeah. I myself have a depression, and I had it for a couple of years now. So I know that exercising is very good, and it's very important for me. It's a help for me and my depression.
So Oskar, when it comes to the actual workouts that you do, I mean, clearly you put a lot of planning into it. I mean, when you first moved the idea of sharing it with everybody else, I mean, was that a conscious decision, or did you just say, look, I'm just going to share it with people and share my story and give them a background to my life?
Yeah, I didn't really thought about it that much. I just wanted to, the things that are important in my life, I just wanted to share it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have any plans on reaching out to so many people that I'm doing today. That just makes me glad.
But I mean, it's gone, if you pardon the pun, it's gone from strength to strength. I mean, you've been compared to the likes of Liam Hemsworth. How does that make you feel when you hear stuff like that?
Yeah, I would be lying if I said it wasn't a little bit flattering.
That's Chris Hemsworth. He's a better Hemsworth.
I would really love to meet him.
Yeah.
Perhaps he'll listen to this show and
Well, listen, he's an
fly me
avid
over
viewer.
to
He watches
Australia.
every weekend, we believe.
But do you like the attention that you're getting though? Because you've become quite the celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, both. I'm a pretty shy guy and an introvert guy, so it's been a struggle for me. I started the account and I had much more followers before, and then I closed it down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I couldn't really take it. It was too much.
Really?
So I needed to take a step back and think about what I want to do with this account. And then I started up again.
And
So
what's the reaction
now
been?
I'm
What's the reaction been, Oskar, amongst your parishioners to having this very famous priest?
Yeah, but I'm not a big deal in Sweden, so there are a few who knows about me here.
Oh, they will. It's only a matter of time, Oskar. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, but like, what is it like though when you're going around? I know you're a hospital chaplain as well, and that's such a rewarding yet a very difficult job as well. How do you, like, through the pandemic, and this must be so difficult with COVID, and you mentioned that you do suffer from depression. Does the fitness and keeping physically active, is that vital to your survival really through all of this?
Yeah, you know, after a hard day, when I've been a lot, just to go to the gym and working out, it's really relieving. It's like a meditation.
Well, listen, Oskar, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for sharing your story with us, and keep
Thank
up the
you
good
for having
work,
me.
both with the videos and both with the work that you're doing as a priest. Thanks, Oskar.
Thank you so much, Oskar. And of course,
Thank you.
You can follow Oskar on Instagram by searching CrossFit Priest.